This week, paranoia struck the Big Brother house.
I don't believe anybody anymore.
Why does he need to know everything about me?
If she is what I think, and I don't even know what I think.
That's the first time I ever said that.
Then housemates were pushed to their limits.
I hate you.
This ain't gonna go well, is it?
Tonight, 2 housemates face eviction. Dexter
I'm obviously quite hated within the house.
and Jemima,
I'm not going to hold back anymore.
who goes, you decide. Please welcome your host, Emma Willis.
Hello and welcome to Big Brother and the second live eviction. Oh, so Wimbledon is well underway, but have we got our very own Grand Slam for you this evening? Grab your strawberries and cream, give the ball boy the night off and settle down for a battle worthy of centre court. Oh yes. This week, the housemates nominated for the very first time. Dexter, Gina and Jemima were all up for the chop, and you at home have been voting to evict since Monday night. However, after receiving the fewest votes so far, Gina was saved from eviction during Wednesday night's show. So tonight, it's going to be game, set and match for either Dexter or Jemima. Who goes? You decide. Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Dexter from a landline, call 090 20 50 58 05. Or from a mobile 650 58 05. To evict Jemima from a landline, call 090 20 50 58 10. Or from a mobile 650 58 10. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count. Please do not try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB vote. So, after Michael, the People's Puppet, shocked departure last Friday, paranoia and suspicion have continued to rumble through that house. Is Wolfie the new actor? No. Does Dexter have a secret twin? And will Detective Dan ever give up on his investigations? It's fair to say that the secrets and lies this year are really twisting their melons, man. Shall we remind ourselves of this week's juicy stories?
This week, the housemates nominated for the very first time.
This is Big Brother. Nominations will begin in half an hour.
Half an hour?
What? Today?
I think everybody's on tenterhooks today with nominations.
I think Jemima's a good cook.
These 3 housemates will face the public vote. Dexter, Gina, Jemima.
Oh, have to pack again.
I've actually made effort with these strangers. 8 people. Who do you think you are? Like, seriously.
And the house was rocked when Big Brother sent 4 housemates to jail.
It is clearly stated in the Big Brother rules that discussion of nominations is not permitted. However, at 10:21 this morning, Hazel and Joe discussed whether anyone would nominate Hazel. At 11:45, Hazel and Jackie discussed who Dexter might nominate. And at 1:26, Jemima questioned Sam about his nominations. Tonight, you will be separated from the rest of your housemates and spend the night in jail.
All right, you've only been in prison 2 seconds to convert it to lesbianism. It was bound to happen. Prison changes, people.
Then an emergency struck the Big Brother house.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Bloody
detail.
Housemates, your gas masks have protected you from the virus. Unfortunately, the other housemates have all been infected. Big Brother has been able to create an antidote to the virus.
I can actually feel the bits in this one. I hate you.
Stay still! What is it?
This is a piss take. I've just had my head shaved off. Come on, guys, just... Don't you dare drop the ice cream.
Hazel, I swear to God, stop making those noises.
I'm getting it in the face every 2 seconds.
Please don't say getting it in the face.
Housemates are now free to leave quarantine.
And one of the housemates nominated for eviction was saved by you.
The housemate with the least amount of votes and will therefore no longer face eviction on Friday is Gina.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So much drama for week 2. So tonight it's Dexter versus Jemima. One of them is out of there. Who goes is entirely down to you. Can't stand the self-proclaimed sugar daddy, or are you already over the house's gold-digging diva? Tweet us and have your say. Send us your messages to @BBUK. Get it all off your chest. We want to know who you think should go and why. We might even read out your tweets. Wouldn't that be lovely? Yes, it would. Right, let's take a look at what happened yesterday. And housemates are encouraging Sam to cash in on his relationship with Jemima. Jemima.
Day 15, 12:01 p.m. Sophie is plaiting Jemima's hair.
Do you like my hair and stuff?
Eh?
Do you like my hair?
Yeah.
It's nice, really nice straight. Is that the first time you straightened it?
First time in it. It takes too long to straighten, I can't be asked.
Gina has been doing her makeup for the past 24 minutes.
Shit, I made it worse. What a joke, Gina. What a joke you are.
Dearly has a question for Sam.
If someone offered you, like, 10 grand to say for a big spread of you and Jemima, would you do it? Yeah.
10 grand, though.
Yeah,
only for
yeah.
It won't be how much, it'll be £1,000.
But you know you never would, innit?
Yeah.
Just get the money in your bank.
I feel stupidly uncomfortable.
It's only banter anyway. Everyone knows you don't like them. Everyone knows you don't like them.
Stares at me in random places, like. I look around and stares.
Honestly though, mate, if they do it. Yeah, you could make like 4 grand in a week.
Huh?
If you get booted together the same sort of time, just go for it. Do you really give a fuck what people think of you in the magazines and newspapers? Just go for it, mate. You clean up, honestly, because as a couples always clean up because people want to read about them, ups and downs and highs and lows.
Nah,
it's money in it.
1:12 p.m.
Fuck off, no more. They're fucking full of carrots in my washing up.
Where do you want me to put it on my head?
No, just rinse it out first and just...
Yeah, well,
wait till I do all the cups and stuff, and then I've got to do it.
You shouldn't be
Don't mock my washing up. I know my techniques.
You shouldn't be so set in your ways at your age.
No?
You shouldn't be so set in your ways at your age.
Shut up.
That's nice. Thank you very much. That's not the way to talk to a lady.
Talk to anyone whatever way I want.
That's not the attitude to have.
I love the attitude. I've always had that attitude since I was a kid. I'm not going to change now.
Exactly, that's what I say as well.
Dexter has a revelation for Hazel and Dan.
Yeah, like there's a male webcam modelling site And
No, you didn't. That's a lie.
no, I did.
Hold on, yeah.
And you were a male model?
No, I wasn't a male model. I just used to sit and chat to like German geezers and stuff.
Did you?
Like dressed in stockings and all that business.
What, you'd be dressed in stockings, or they would?
No, I would, yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
I'm not.
You dressed in stockings?
Yeah. Just to do like full routines and stuff.
Did you have a wank?
I made like $2,000 in one night.
Would you like?
Yeah.
Would you? What, on front so people could see you?
No, in private rooms and that.
Are you bisexual?
No, but
you are.
I'm just not asked.
Have you had like gay encounters?
I haven't had gay encounters, no, but I'm just not asked. I'm happy with who I am, so.
What are you?
No, I'm straight.
Would you?
I don't know. If Ryan Gosling walked in, then maybe I might be turned, but I don't know.
Now I'm really confused. So.
It was like a low point in my gambling life.
So you gambled and cross-dressed?
Yeah.
Right, the question we're all asking, but everyone's putting it off is, can you get it up over men? Because if you can, you're bisexual. Sorry, that's the way it is. This is what we're getting at.
I've never tried to get it up over men, to be honest. I know.
Have you ever
I admit.
been sexually aroused by a man? This is what we're all asking.
No, I haven't. But I admit that I'm camp, and I admit that I have done a little bit of cross-dressing in my life.
Yeah.
For, monetary gain or
that,
entertainment purposes. And when I was younger, I did want to be a drag queen. But apart from that,
did you?
I'm fairly straight.
Dexter's, I like having him around. He's quirky and he's
alright
nice.
to chat to,
yeah,
but he comes out with some really strange sexual things that kind of.
He's a little quirky. It's not something I'd run around.
Nothing wrong with quirkiness, but he's kind of on a dirty level, you know.
You missed Dexter's revelation outside.
What's that?
He used to perform for men on a web camera with stockings on and...
Who did?
Dexter, yeah.
Did he?
He just told us, yeah.
He just did what? He does what?
Women on web chat cameras.
He used to put stockings on?
For men and...
Dance. No! For money?
And...
Put on a show? Really? Put on
a show.
Nice.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, you seriously?
And do the full business.
Dexter, yeah.
Good old
So
Dex.
who did he tell?
Never fails to surprise me.
Who's got stockings in here? He can like put them on.
Me.
That's what I said to him.
Yeah.
I have. I've got a
see
fishing it once.
I need to see it. Yeah, Dexter's coming in. Dexter's coming in. Yes. Just clap. Just clap. Just clap.
What's everyone clapping?
We just heard your little story.
Oh.
Dexter. Take a seat, son. Take a seat.
And tell the story.
No, I'm not telling it again. It was one time only offer.
I honestly don't think I'm ever going to be able to look at Dexter in the same way ever again, or for that matter, my stockings. So, it's time to make your choice. Who should leave the house and wave goodbye to a summer of lentils and chickpeas, and who gets your pulses racing? Dexter or Jemima? Who goes? You decide. Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Dexter from a landline, call 090 20 50 58 05. Or from a mobile, 650 58 05. To evict Jemima from a landline, call 090 20 50 58 10. Or from a mobile, 650 58 10. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show. Please do not try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB vote. Still to come, we've got loads more from the house, and someone's going to be slinging their hook. We'll see you in a few minutes. Live eviction! So tonight you have your say and we boot out another housemate. Will it be Dexter the Snake or Jemima the Cougar? Ooh. There's only room for one of them in the Big Brother jungle. Who goes is up to you, but we're giving them the opportunity to give a parting message to their housemates right now. Let's go over live to the house.
God, what is happening? They're going to play it again in a minute.
This is Big Brother. Dexter, and Jemima. Shortly, one of you will be evicted. But before you leave, Big Brother has now given you both the opportunity to give a final message to your fellow housemates. You will each have 15 seconds to deliver this message. Dexter, can you stand up and give your final message?
I'd just like to thank you all for inviting me into this lovely family, and the true feelings of friendship outweigh the feelings of hate. Thank you very much for pointing out my bad points, and I will take them on my journey in life. And I've walked in a boy, I'm going to walk out a man. Thank you very much.
We love you.
Don't get upset, Dex.
Jemima, can you stand up and give your final message?
I'm sorry if I've offended anybody in the house with my ways, my views, my opinions, but I've come in and been myself from the start, and if I stay tonight, I will help to change people's perspective on me, because, you know, I am what I am, but if people have been offended, I'm sorry.
Come on, Jem. Come on, Jem.
Thank you, housemates.
That was a nice fall.
You can hear the crowd chatting.
Yeah, you can hear them outside. They didn't do that last week, did they?
We certainly can hear them. They're a raucous bunch this evening. Right, it's back to yesterday's action in the house, and there is no better way to pass the time than a good old-fashioned game.
3:28 p.m.
I must be more than an idiot then, Jack.
Yeah, clearly.
Is your hair very flat today? Be quiet.
Big Brother is chatting about nothing to Jack and Joe to create a diversion for today's secret task.
Housemate.
Oh no.
Big Brother would like you to take part in a secret task. Twins, Jack and Joe, have been called to the diary room for a chat. What they don't know is that Big Brother wants the rest of the housemates to hide from them without being busted. The task will begin soon as they leave the diary room. From then on, the storeroom will remain unlocked. Housemates must hide in alphabetical order, so Callum, you have to go first. And then if we win, we get treats.
And how are people getting on in the house?
Today, everyone's getting along really, really well. Give it 2 or 3 days and we'll be complacent with the company and the food probably again. But at the moment, everyone's getting on so well.
Yeah, it's like meeting
I mean,
all
the
over
only
again,
thing that could ruin it is if you throw a spanner in the works, which you're very good at.
But again, I think we all sort of want a task, so if you want to throw us a task later...
If you want to chuck us in one,
that'd be beautiful.
Much obliged. We'll take one of them.
Okay, let's disperse.
Yeah?
Before we disperse.
Yeah, because they're going to come out soon.
I'm after Hazel.
Yeah, and I'm after you.
Dexter.
So before you go
Yeah.
in,
Dexter.
come and say to me about the dinner.
Oh my god, it smells powerful! Get in my belly! It smells beaut!
No, we'll do this. We'll crack it.
Should we all eat outside? Should we all eat outside? Should we all go and get ready?
Training?
No, it's not.
No, it'll be all right. Go on.
Training?
It'll be fine.
Charlie Jemima wants you.
Can I nick Charlie's seat, or...?
Yeah, go for it.
Subtle. Might as well. Can't you? Might as well. There's no big deal to me.
Is it weird that for my wedding, I've already thought about what I want?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like?
I know the girls are meant to do most of the planning, but I've already thought about the stuff. I want a big white wedding, countryside.
And you can do your little wave.
Okay, this
So
time.
Dexter and then you.
Oh, hello.
We all need to hang out in the bedroom or the treehouse.
No, we need to get him out.
Oh, shit. I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, you're right.
Jack?
Yeah.
Can you just come help me with the blanket? I was just going to get...
She's just done something to her ankle. Can you...
Shit.
Here you are, I'll get the door.
We think Jemima's twisted her ankle.
What?
Why?
Who?
Jeb.
Who's after you? Gina.
Yeah. And then Hazel.
Oh,
I really do.
yeah, we're gonna.
I've got a wedgie.
Go now, go now, go now.
They're gonna notice me now.
Oh my God, it's empty in here.
Oh my God.
No, they're talking. She's just going up to talk to him in the treehouse. She's going to bitch about everyone.
Let's go. Well, I think like I know I can be myself around you guys.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we kind of connect more than anyone else in the house. But
Oh my God.
Go on.
Don't you start telling me
Start
what
off.
to do. Oi, watch your
Get
mouth,
lost,
boy.
get lost.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, they're outside. They're in the treehouse.
With 10 housemates safely hidden, it just leaves Sophie and Wolfie to go.
oh, have you made them each one?
Yeah, I made you one. There's only a little bit in there because obviously everyone had to have some. But
Do you not want it?
No, no.
there's some down there.
No, I've got this one.
I'm going to get one, but yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sophie.
Thanks, Sophie.
Sweet
She was on
pea.
it.
She's so fucking sweet. No, I've got this babe. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like.
She'll do well. Yeah, and I really hope.
Yeah, I kind of think she might be fine all week.
Just Wolfie now.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
It's raining.
Yeah, so.
I haven't put all my shirts in. I'll be back up. Joe, I thought someone
Joe.
just got murdered and slaughtered on the fucking grass. My clothes. I'll be back up.
Jump it.
Run, Fatty, run! All your clothes are getting wet.
Run back, Fatty,
Come
run.
in, run, 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 guy, run!
And then just chuck them on my bed.
Here, Steve, you can throw him.
Oh my Come on, kids.
Just gonna leave it.
Sounded like he was having a shit.
We're gonna leave it like that.
Oh,
You know it's been a long time since one of them.
Since what? A physical exertion?
No, since I've had a shit.
Talking about shit, so I'm going to need to go for a shit in a minute. Right, stay there.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
going
right, we fucking love it, love it, love it, love everything about it.
Poo time!
Oh.
You ever seen a lesbian run?
Kate Middleton might have given birth. No, she wouldn't have given birth yet. It's Mum's birthday. Okay, I'm a bit bored now. Oh, she said a quick poo. I might go downstairs and get bored of this. Yeah, but where is everyone? Where the fuck is everyone? Where is everyone? They're under the bedroom having a chat. Is this a joke? What do you think they're on the They mugged us off, didn't they? Who? Wolfie, this was all a ploy, wasn't it? Really? Well, where the hell is everyone? What the hell is going on? I thought no one was in here. I wondered why no one went to the toilet.
So all the housemates have successfully hidden from Jack and Joe.
Big brother, you having a laugh? Are you taking the mick?
And the dramatic, triumphant, earth-shattering reunion is only seconds away.
They're all in the story.
Disappear, or Wolfie running through the garden shouting, "Poo time!" So, tonight, either Dexter or Jemima will be out of that house and on their way home. But who should we be booking a cab for? You decide. Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Dexter from a landline, call 090 20 50 5805. Or from a mobile, 650 5805. To evict Jemima from a landline, call 090 20 50 5810. Or from a mobile, 650 5810. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show. Please do not try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB vote. Still to come, we have got more action from the house. Plus, it's home time for either Dexter or Jemima. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to Big Brother and the second live eviction. Tonight, Dexter and Jemima run the risk of never making it to third base. Who will be the second person to be dumped from the Big Brother loving? You decide. Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Dexter from a landline, call 090 20 50 5805. Or from a mobile, 650 5805. To evict Jemima from a landline, call 090 20 50 5810. Or from a mobile, 650 5810. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show. Please do not try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB vote. Right, back to yesterday. And only 2 weeks in, Callum just can't keep his little hands off Charlie.
7:56 p.m.
Right, no, right, how long can you go? I'll pick you up and go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. How long can you go? Shut your eyes, don't move. Right, here we go, ready? Don't smile, don't move. Ready? Ready? Here it comes. Don't smile.
It makes me laugh.
I know.
Yeah.
Jemima is talking to Big Brother.
I don't want to go. I'm not thinking. I always try and think really positively. So obviously, I'm just thinking positively. But I stay because I really want to show, you know, more of me. Obviously, it's difficult when you've got other personalities in the house that's maybe stronger than you. But I want to get to know a few more people better. And I know if a couple of people don't want me to go, that I've grown close to, so I really don't want to go tomorrow. Please, let me in.
Dexter is reassuring Hazel about her weight.
Can I get my jeans on and stuff?
I wouldn't worry about it. You'll lose it really quickly, Hazel, honestly.
I need to lose it before I get out.
You will do, though.
So, I don't know, it just crept on out of nowhere. I'd lost loads of weight in the first 3 or 4 days. Like, not being funny, but my boobs go up and down with my weight. And I remember putting on my bikini and being like, oh, they seem smaller than usual. And then I went out this morning to the shower and I was falling out the side of it. And I was like, oh, that's how I judge my weight. My boobs go up and down. And I hate to be one of these girls that are like, I'm not being like that. I'm just saying just for my own career.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. And it's fine.
Yeah, look, you are your business, the same as me, so obviously I'm not going to go in here and do anything that's going to damage myself.
Yeah. I'm going to walk out that door. I need to be ready to go straight back to work.
You're not your business, though, are you?
I am.
So your whole life is your business?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it?
It's her photo.
Yeah. If she doesn't sell photos, then she doesn't make money.
No, I sell my photos to the papers as a living. It's my job.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't get what that means though. You are your business.
My image is my business. If I put on a stone or I change my image in any way to what you see in a picture, I'm not my business. My business has gone faulty.
Because you don't.
You're not.
Yeah.
You have to be what you sell.
Yeah, and it's like stocks and shares, because she's in here, she'll come out and the stocks are high.
Yeah.
So if she's not on
For
point...
a very limited time.
Yeah, if she's not on point, then she's not going to make money.
No.
9:31 p.m. Dexter is in the diary room.
Yes, I had 10 votes, but I haven't sort of pissed anybody off enough to warrant going. You know, like I haven't been as controversial or confrontational as Jem, and I feel that I really need a little bit more sort of time in here to sort of finish my personal journey. But if tomorrow's, you know, the end of the chapter, then tomorrow's the end of the chapter, and it's just something that I've thoroughly enjoyed. I'm so happy that I was a part of.
Charlie is feeling a bit insecure.
My jeans are so friggin' tight and I feel fat. Nothing
oh my God. Fitting it, right? I'm not being funny. You don't even know the meaning of that word. I just hate it when skinny girls say they're fat.
It's personal, it's all relative, Wolfie, it's a personal thing.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but you've never been fat in your life.
I used to be a lot fatter than I am now.
It's just, what's that? Are you my size? Well, have you ever been my size? Be honest.
No,
exactly.
no, it's not. It's not about that. It's just, it's relative, isn't it? It's like,
no,
I personally
it's
feel
not.
it is,
it's not.
for me.
Being fat isn't relative. Fat,
for me,
is anything above average, which is a size 14 in the UK. Are you a size 14?
I have been. Of course I've been a 14.
No, but you're not now.
No, I'm not now, but it's not about that, Wolfie. Yeah, I put on 3 stone. Went up before my eating problem.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I had it. Wolfie, it's not about that. It's about if I feel insecure within myself, I feel insecure with myself. It doesn't matter how big I am. If I feel like I'm feeling uncomfortable with myself, that's relative to me. And it's not a comparison or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin.
But please don't use the word fat, because that really grates on me, Charlie. You aren't fat. You aren't fat at all. I wake up to this every day. You don't. Just don't use the word fat. Fair enough if you feel uncomfortable, fair enough, but not fat. Fat is actually classified fat. Fat is cellulite.
Right.
Fat is above average weight. Fat is what is attached to you. It's not muscle. It's not anything else. It's fat.
It's really hard, Wolfie. Is that? It just went off and on at me.
Did you?
Yeah, I changed and someone said, Callum said, are you getting comfy? I said, yeah, I'm getting comfy because I didn't feel comfortable in my clothes. I felt fat. And Wolfie just went, do you
went
not?
on one?
Yeah. How dare you? Yeah, not dare you feel.
Yeah, with the sort of trying to hide it under here. Do you remember the point I was making at her earlier? I was standing with Sophie and Dexter and I was saying, I'm not trying to go on, but if a girl feels uncomfortable, she feels uncomfortable, and that's
what I tried to say, didn't I?
She's got...
I know.
Personal issues, that's all.
Oh, no, carry on, it's not a big deal. No, I'm
just
fine,
quick one, please.
I'm fine.
Right.
No, I'm fine.
All right.
It's, oh no, it's fine at all, I just...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't know what she's really got it in for me.
I know. Most people who have an eating disorder aren't fat.
Yeah.
They just feel insecure with themselves.
Because I'm not.
It's nothing to do with being fat.
Because I'm not being funny, but I used to have an eating disorder, and I don't tell anyone about it.
Why would you?
She does say a lot about it, but I never tell anyone because I'm too embarrassed. That's a dark part of
someone's past.
Exactly, I'm too embarrassed, and I never say anything about it.
But people don't even take into consideration how the actual fat girl feels.
I had a friggin' 8-year bulimia disorder 5 times a day. You know, I obviously felt fat because otherwise I wouldn't have done that to my body. So I've got out of it for a year, but it's still important to me that for me, I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. Like, if I am feeling uncomfortable with my body and my thoughts, like if I'm feeling that, I am allowed to feel that. It doesn't mean that it's a competition.
Wolfie is not a happy bunny, is she? The morale in that house is going up and down quicker than Hazel's brass eyes. So, it's Dexter or Jemima. One of them will be leaving tonight and returning to a life of all-day hair straighteners, hot water on tap and as much meat as they can handle. But they'll also have to live with the burden of being the second person evicted. I know it's one of them. Now, you at home have been tweeting in your thoughts. Hayley Marshall said, I think Dexter should go tonight. He brings nothing to the house. Jemima is an attention seeker, but at least she makes drama for us viewers. Anna Ed said Dexter should go. What a misery. We want fun housemates. Sophie said Jemima needs to go. Her sense of humour is worse than my mum's morning breath. What? And Lauren Dion Millard said Jemima should go because everything is always about her. No one can even speak without her interrupting, and I would not miss that voice. So excellent arguments, I think, for both sides, but it is down to you to make the call. Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Dexter from a landline, call 090 20 50 5805 or from a mobile 650 5805. To evict Jemima from a landline, call 090 20 50 5810 or from a mobile 650 5810. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show. Please do not try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB votes. OK, we'll be back in a few minutes with more from the house and the second live eviction. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Big Brother and the second live eviction of the series. Shortly, the voting lines will close. So if you don't want to be sat at home in a few minutes shouting at the telly because you think the wrong person has been booted out, then you need to get involved. Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Dexter from a landline, call 090 20 50 5805 or from a mobile 650 5805. To evict Jemima from a landline, call 090 20 50 5810 or from a mobile 650 5810. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show. Please do not try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB vote. Now, back to yesterday and a lesson for us all. You should never use the F word in public.
10:40 p.m. Wolfie is not happy.
Really pissed off. I feel that people's insecurities are actually affecting other members of the house. Charlie and Hazel have dropped what I call the F-bomb a couple of times today, which is the fat word. People use the term fat so loosely and think it has no fucking consequences. And then to say something as stupid as the term fat is relative, is it fuck, mate? Insecurity is relative, not fat. She's always mouthing off. She says the wrong thing at the wrong time every fucking day at least once to someone, and it is grating on me. And keep dropping the F-bomb, you know, in front of people who are larger, you know what I mean? And I'm not insecure. I know I'm fat, you know, classified overweight, yeah. You know, to say, oh, I might have put on a bit of weight, that's fair enough. But to say that you are physically fat is a mind fuck, Big Brother. Honestly.
Gina is comforting Charlie.
What I wanted to speak to you about is I just wanted to say to you, I love you both, and I'm not getting involved because it's nothing big anyway, but I just really, really think, and what I just said to Wolfie, is you should both just have a one-to-one chat, because I think that you're both a bit misconstrued about how the other one's feeling, and it's nothing big, it's just, you know, I think you should just have a chat. It'll be fine.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, no, I would. I'd definitely have a chat with her. I definitely, of course, I'll have a chat with her. I just thought that myself. I thought, hey, this is not what I want to. This is not what I want to do. Be speaking to other people about it, and not her.
Yeah.
I just thought that to myself.
She said, because I said to her, why don't you have a chat?
When I've tried to speak, when I have tried to make an effort with her, she has shot me down. So I did feel like I had no choice but to not speak to her.
It's just like everyone just has to go, oh, was everyone all right all the time? Why can't everyone just fucking get on with things? God's sake.
I know, what's going on tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
Hell. It should be me and Dexter crying in a
Charlie
pillow.
and Hazel have gone to have a chat, so Jackie has to go and join in, now Callum has to go, and now Gina has to go. They're all sitting around having a chat about the same thing. Why can't they just all leave people to it?
Charlie apparently walked into the bedroom earlier and said, oh, I feel fat or something, and then Wolfie flew off the handle.
Oh, is that
what it was? Why do people like Callum have to all get involved? Why can't Gina, why can't they just all leave them? If they want to have a chat about it, let them chat about it.
And I just said they're not, them two aren't fat people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because... Yeah.
No, because they all need to get involved and go, are you all right? Are you all right? Are you please all right? Can I stroke you a little bit? God.
£11:22 p.m. Charlie wants a word with Wolfie.
Wolfie, will you just let me know when you want a little chat, because I'd like to have a little one-on-one.
Not gonna lie, probably like to leave it till tomorrow.
Yeah,
I've had a bit of champagne,
I'm
whatever
literally
the fuck
just...
it is.
Just see if you want... Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little one-on-one tomorrow.
Yeah,
Leave it till tomorrow.
with clarity.
Have a bit of sleep.
Booze fucking fuels the
Yeah,
fire,
yeah.
you know?
Okay, cool. All right.
Safe.
Oh, yeah.
Jack and Joe are talking to Big Brother.
Tension in this house. Oh, fuck. Shakespeare's, not that I studied it, Much Ado About Nothing came into play. Christ, how many arguments over crap? I mean, the whole thing has just been a pile of jank. It's someone's last day and everyone's sort of sitting there like, everything's wrong with me. What happens is somebody walks into one room, then everyone swarms into that room, then that one person that walked into the room leaves the room, then they all look around 5 minutes later and go, oh, they've left the room. The worst bit is, right, one person's sitting alone or two people are not confronting each other, like working their issues out, and everyone has to go up and bum lick them and be like, oh, are you alright? Are you feeling okay? Fuck off and let them deal with it themselves. Jack, language. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you've got this hair on your mouth. Come here. No. Is it? Oh, Jesus.
We love you, Dexter. We do.
You know, a lot of this house as well is about a lot of people judge people. I bet no one fucking knows, right, what me and him have got planned on the outside. He's one person I want to be fucking friends with, even though fucking a lot of people think he's fucking, like, hate him or whatever.
People don't like Dexter. What'd you get, 10? But Dexter knows the score with me, don't you?
I do, but I'll openly admit in present company... No, you just need to be careful over the next week or so.
Shit.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Just assess the situation, because I think deep down inside, obviously, you're a really nice person, but I think sometimes, because you are nice to everybody, sometimes it might look a little bit contrived sometimes. That's the thing. I didn't see it first, but now I'm starting to I'm just picking up
with
vibes.
Me?
I'm just picking up vibes. Oh. Sorry if it's hitting the home.
Mate, it's not.
Run,
you can
mate,
say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want.
You know, I want to give everyone a present if I am going, and that's...
Really?
Yeah.
Contrived, me being too nice, almost. Chasing people around, wiping asses. Really? I appreciate the feedback.
I'm not saying it in a bad way, and please don't take it like that.
Mate, I'm not. I wouldn't. I appreciate the feedback, but I won't be chasing people around.
I'm just helping you out because you were there for me. That's all.
But don't just drastically, you know, go from one extreme to the other now.
Why? Fuck them.
No.
Remember what I said. If I want to see a bad guy in here, I'll be a bad guy.
No. It isn't about that. Callum, listen to me.
I know. I'm being extreme. Listen, I won't just drop you like it's hot.
No ice cream.
1:13 a.m. Hazel and Daly are sharing a quiet moment.
You know when you want to say certain things, but you can't in this house?
Huh?
You know when you want to say certain things, but you can't in this house?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm...
About... someone? Come here. Or... Come here.
No, it's just, you know, when you, like... You know, something you want to know, but you don't know. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
Something that you want to know, but you can't know.
Yeah, but no way.
Tom, I didn't get it now. Come on. That's going to really annoy me. It's going to really annoy me because I said something I'll be thinking about it.
It could be Jemima's last night and she wants to go out with a bang.
Wake up! Wake Wake up!
I don't like it. Get off.
Wake up!
Ah, Finn, I'm tired. Oh, but. Oh, fed up.
Wake up, it's my last night. It could be my last night. Wake up.
Still don't have a clue what you're saying.
You can hear what I'm saying. Bullshit. That bullshit.
Callum is talking to Big Brother about Dexter's earlier comments.
I've got nothing to prove to them people. They will all see whatever box they're in for me, whatever box I'm in for them. They will all see when they get out that I've not been a prick. I've not been out of order. I've been myself. I've come in here. I'm a Jack the lad with a big smile, and behind the closed doors, I'm just a lad just trying to prove himself and have fun along the way. Genuinely, just grasp it. Bridges haven't just been fucking broken down tonight. Relationship-based bridges. Bridges have been burnt and bridges have been thrown in the river and they've washed away. There's no reason for me to stay. There's no benefit to it. So, is there a way in which I can leave tomorrow? I'm not trying to fuck up things. I've got a business mind. I've dealt with businesses and I've run businesses and I've been a business consultant, within a bank. From a business point of view, I'm not trying to shaft you. Is there a way I can leave tomorrow?
Always in these situations, Big Brother says get a good night's sleep. And Big Brother's always here to talk in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you in the morning, Big B.
Charlie is reflecting on the day's events.
Right, I'm going to be myself. Because I refuse to not be myself, because I'm here, to be myself. But equally, I'm not going to be so myself that I shoot myself in the foot, because clearly that gets me in trouble, and it will actually ruin my experience to the point where then I can't be myself at all. Because it will lose my confidence, or I'll feel I can't be myself around everyone because I've pissed them off.
Well, you see,
so there's so I need to get that control so I can feel comfortable with people and not overstep the line and do this to someone and cause that argument, but yet have that element of being half myself as well.
So at the end of the day, what you have to remember in here, would you like to be on the game show called Big Brother? Game show.
Yeah.
It's not real life. It's not about being you. It's about playing a game. You don't have to have a game plan, but you have to play the game, which means you have to play the people. Like, you see the way you tried to come out to Wolfie out here? She doesn't really want to resolve with you tonight because she's getting a lot of attention for it and it's probably working in her favour and there's a few brownie points getting ticked up and poor Wolfie and... You know what I mean? That's how some people operate. Yeah. And you have to understand that some people operate by being the victim. And it is tough because I know you need to speak and you need to get it off your chest and you need to... But at the end of the day, this is not forever. And if you walk out the door and you never want to see a face in that room again, you'll be laughing. Out the door, good luck, see you later, you losers. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't even fucking remember your name in 2 months' time.
So now we all know you cannot use the F-bomb around Wolfie or apologise if she's drinking champagne. Have you got that? Good. The vote lines for tonight's eviction are now closed. Please do not call as your vote won't be counted and you may still be charged. After the break, I'll be delivering the results live to the house and either Dexter or Jemima will be released back into the wild. Don't go change it. Welcome back to Big Brother and it's live eviction number 2. Tonight, either Dexter or Jemima will be leaving the Big Brother house. You have been voting since Monday and the results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. Dexter Dexter. Jemima. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the last 5 days, the British public have been voting to evict. And I can now reveal the housemate with the most votes and second to be evicted is... Jemima. Jemima, you have lost your place in the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Oh, Jem, I'm going to starve.
We are. We've instantly lost 2 stone thinking about you leaving.
Not leave.
Good luck, babe. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous. Don't get cool.
Good luck, Jem.
You're like a superstar.
Thanks for cooking. Thanks, Jem.
Good luck, Jem.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Dexter.
Jemima, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Say goodbye. See you later.
Well done.
Well done, you've been fantastic.
Jemima, you have been evicted.
I wish you'd have come off.
Big smile.
Oh, bye-bye, Dean.
Big smile, John. Big smile, John. Big smile.
I'm going to see my family.
Yeah, you are.
Ready? Yeah.
Jemima, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
We do. Oh, Jem, we love you. Get up, my girl.
Join me after the break when I'll be chatting all things BB with our very own SJP. Live eviction. Tonight you decided that the party was over for our hot pants honey, and I'm joined by our newest evictee, Jemima. Okay, let's shut them out for a little while.
Bye-bye.
But quite a big reaction from the crowd this evening.
I know.
And when we walked in, you looked really kind of shocked and taken aback by it. So do you have any idea why the reaction is like that?
Not really that many boos. I didn't think I would get that many boos. Most of the housemates didn't actually think I was going to go tonight. They really thought Dexter was, because a lot of them sort of sided with me more on, you know, personality-wise and getting on with me. I know the twins are going to miss my cooking. They already said they've lost weight.
I think a lot of people are going to miss your cooking.
Sorry?
I think a lot of people will miss your cooking.
I loved cooking in the house, especially with what we had, the ingredients we had. You know, I didn't realise I could do so many different dishes.
And we've just seen quite an emotional response from Dexter as well there at staying.
Yeah.
Do you think that's genuine? Is he really that shocked?
Yeah, he really thought he was going tonight. Everybody did. I think only a couple of people thought he would stay. Most of the housemates had a feeling I would stay.
OK.
And they wanted me. Most of them wanted me to stay as well.
You only received 5 nominations this week, which isn't very much, especially compared to Dexter, who had 10.
Yeah.
So what do you think their reasons were for nominating you?
I think some people found me a bit controlling in the house, but they aired their views.
Yeah.
Some people hid sort of how they felt as well. You know, there's a lot of gossiping. Obviously, you're in a really close environment, and I could never explain being in the house. It's very up and down. It's a real roller coaster. The days
I love that you've said
so...
roller coaster 2 minutes into the interview. That's brilliant.
It is, though. The days are so long.
It's a pressure cooker.
Really, you know, you don't get on well with some person one day, and then the next day you're talking, and, you know, nobody sort of really holds grudges, but it really is, the days are so long, and because it's such an intense environment, you know, you're all literally living out of each other's pockets. You can't sort of fart without no one knowing about it.
Would you like to see your nominations?
Would I?
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, you're going to.
I could probably guess.
My first nomination is Jemima.
Jemima. We had an explosive argument and she had no interest in getting to know me.
So I think she makes Sam feel uncomfortable. I know that he looks at her as a mother figure.
I don't know if she's interested in Sam in a different way other than friendship, but I think she makes him feel uncomfortable.
She's always looking over your shoulder to see what's happening, if she can stick a 2p in.
I've seen a couple of things where, you know, when someone's trying to tell her something, but it's like it goes in one ear and out the other ear, and then it all comes back to her.
So, do any of those people surprise you?
Yes.
Who?
Daily.
Really?
Yeah, Daly really surprised me, and actually Charlie really surprised me.
Have any of those... You said that today they've been saying that, you know, they thought and hoped that you would stay and they thought Dexter would go.
Yeah.
Is any of those people that nominated you saying that today?
Charlie has always had... We've always had really good chats, and Charlie's got quite upset and emotional in the house. And she, you know, we've really had quite intimate chats together about, you know, her relationship and about, you know, the way she feels and her personal journey in the house, and why she's gone in there. So I'm quite surprised about Charlie, really I am.
OK, Gina...
And Daly I got on really well with.
And who, sorry?
Daly I got on really well with, so I'm really surprised. But he seemed to side a bit more with Dexter today. He's probably the only one that's really sided with Dexter so much.
OK, what are Jean's reasons for nominating you? Was she said that you were sucking up to her and you were fake.
That's what I said about her in my nomination. So we obviously both felt the same. But Gina really didn't know how to take it.
Did you feel like you were doing that to her?
Not at all, no, not at all.
And are you surprised that she said something like that?
Yeah, well, we obviously feel quite mutual about each other, because I said the same in my nomination. I thought she was fake, because I think of all the people... of all the people that are in there, she least was enjoying it the most, and least didn't need to be there. She sort of, you know, she was nominated last week, and then she got a lot of votes again this week.
She's kind of really turned it around with the audience, though.
But she
really has.
You see, I don't know what everyone's been watching.
You don't know that.
But when she's in there, she just, you know, I don't know if she, you know, she's promised Wolfie quite a lot of things, and I just hope she really comes through with it.
OK.
Because Wolfie would be really upset, you know, and I don't know if she's trying to gain
I think
friends.
she's quite genuine as far as Wolfie's concerned.
Wolfie sees it like that, but I'm not too sure really. I did say...
She seems to be, from what we've seen. Some of the housemates did find you too controlling, and you did mention that you thought that would be part of the reason why they nominated you. Do you wish that you'd maybe toned it down a little bit?
Probably a bit now, that, yeah, and I'm sure when I watch it back I'll probably be going like that a lot of the time. But, you know, they told me that, and I knew that was one of you know, that's probably why I got chosen anyway, to go in the house in the first place. Obviously, all the characters
well, we like
are really...
feisty people, and you can certainly be feisty, Jemima. One person in particular you got quite heated with in the house. Would you like to take a look?
Oh, God. No.
I do think that sometimes in the kitchen you don't say please and thank you.
What, every time I get an item or someone does something? Or...
Just to say thanks, yeah.
I did not want that on me. I'm the fucking most hygienic person in here.
And actually, I don't think you're really fair to say you're the most hygienic person here. No, it's bollocks.
Dan is fucking two-faced.
Did you call me a two-faced?
Yeah, I did.
Why did you do it after I'd gone in there, then? That's two-faced when I'm out of the fucking room.
I would say it to you.
Oh, listen to you. It's all about you. It is. It really fucking is. I don't think Jackie can be criticised for protecting Charlie because they're in a house together.
I'm not criticising her. I was just making an opinion.
No, because you're bringing it up with Charlie again. I don't think it's necessary. I've been speaking to Jackie and Jackie's upset.
For fucking Dan, Charlie was the one that just brought it up.
I just said to you.
Apologise. And you don't need to, Charlie, because at the end of the day, I'm a mother too.
That's why you should understand where Jackie comes from, though, I think.
I fucking did, otherwise I'd be still going on about it, Dad.
She doesn't see still where she went wrong last night. She doesn't see it at all.
He hasn't even apologised because he doesn't feel he's in the wrong.
So, why didn't you and Dan see eye to eye? Because you did seem to butt heads quite a few times in the house.
I think both our personalities are really strong and our characters are really strong. And we actually had this bit of a love-hate relationship, really, because obviously what you don't see is us making up afterwards, and we would always, the next day, be absolutely fine to each other, and we both admitted to each other how we felt.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think, you know, I felt in the beginning that he was quite two-faced because he would say things, you know, and then he'd sort of go and say something to someone else. But I mean,
he does seem to be quite open about what he says.
Yeah, no,
he does seem to say
you know,
it in front
he
of
is
people.
probably, at least he sort of speaks his mind of how, you know, how he was feeling and what he thought of me. I'd rather that than, you know, the people be gossiping behind.
Do you
behind
feel
your back.
like he's kind of the house leader? Yeah. Well, how does it feel when you're in there with him? Because we're kind of seeing it. He's quite, you know.
He does go between everybody and sort of talk to each person or each group.
Does he have a big influence?
I don't know really. I don't know if he has a big influence on people's decisions, and sort of their opinions so much. But
did you feel like you fit in? Did you feel like you had a role? Did you think going in there maybe you would be kind of the house mother, and then Jackie kind of took that? And did you kind of feel like you weren't really the big sister, you weren't really the mum, you were kind of stuck in
to be honest,
no man's land?
You know, the way that I felt when I went in is totally not how when I was in there, how I was perceived at all. Because the thing is you've got so many other strong characters around you. Like, I'm so much wittier and funnier and entertaining, and I wasn't able to show that because the twins obviously took over the funny role, and then you say, like, Jackie took over sort of more the mother role.
You still
me
can
and
do that,
Jackie...
though, just because there are people there that are fulfilling certain roles that you think, you still can give that side of your personality.
Yeah, but when you're actually in that, I mean, it's difficult to explain until you're actually in that environment, and then you've got other people reacting differently to you, and then you maybe might hold back slightly, or you may say something else, you know, that they don't like or comes across in the wrong way, and you know, it's just so intense. I really couldn't explain it.
Okay, listen, we're running out of time, but I have to ask, did you fancy Sam?
Not at all.
Really?
Not at all.
Because on that first night,
we
I thought that you were going to have a proper smooch.
You know what? No, definitely not. We clicked on I've got a lot of male friends on the outside, and we clicked really on the first night.
Did you fancy him just a little bit?
Not at all. He was like a boy mate, and I really saw him as a boy mate. And then sort of things came out today that has made me think he perceived it in a different way, because I really am so huggy, friendly to all my boy mates on the outside, and I just saw him as just a really good mate.
We believe you, but thousands wouldn't. Jemima,
really?
Thank you
Oh my God!
Thank you so much. Here are your best bits.
Thank you.
It's Jemima.
Hey, how are you? Jemima, you all right?
Hello.
I will be obviously showering in my bikini every day then.
Are you quite a sexually charged person?
I don't normally have a problem with things rising. Give me more.
Too hard.
Too hard?
You think you're quite an intense lover?
He ain't going to get it in.
You need to respect yourself more.
She's a 41-year-old woman, like, do you know what I mean? Let her get on with it.
You're 41 years old.
I don't have an
Act like
attitude.
it, darling. You clearly have no class.
Sorry?
You clearly have no class.
Do not
and the thing is,
disrespect me.
I thought to myself...
Do not disrespect me.
I think she makes Sam feel very uncomfortable sometimes.
Jemima is far too bossy in the kitchen and never says, please, would you?
You don't say please and thank you.
Fucking two-faced. At the end of the day, I'm the one that's up for fucking nomination. I should be the one that's upset and pissed off.
Yep, of course.
Well, fuck off then.
You're looking a bit sexy, blimey.
She's nice and she's a cute lady.
She's a classy lady. She's giving, you know, she's knocking herself out in the kitchen.
Oh, shit!
I think she tried to pass it off as like flambeing it, but it was just like, you ain't fooling no one.
I'm a clean girl.
No, I don't want you getting any ideas.
I might never see you again. I definitely would do it again, 100%. I might do things a bit differently, but I would do it again.
Jemima, thank you so much. Jemima, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, another one bites the dust. But what does the next week have in store for our remaining housemates? Will Detective Dan try to crack a new case? Will Callum finally have a little smooch with Charlie Travers? Will Wolfie ever change that bandana? We'll have to wait and see. Up next, it's Bit on the Side with AJ and Rylan.
How's it going,
Hello! We can't wait to get you down here. Stay tuned because we will be grilling the second evictee, Jemima. We can't wait.
I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
See you in a bit. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So, they're going to be followed by live streaming, and if you want even more, then head to the website for all the latest news, channel5.com/Big Brother. The highlight show will be back tomorrow at a slightly earlier time of 8:45. And don't forget, every Monday and Wednesday, we go live to the house during the main show. And this Monday, it's only face-to-face nominations. You don't want to miss that. I'll be back on this stage for the third live eviction next Friday. Thank you very much and have a wonderful night.
I don't know what to do.
Why do they keep us sitting here for so long now? Why don't they, like, open the bedroom or anything?
Yeah, because we might hear them in the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
Is the bedroom still on?
Bedroom's open. The door's locked, but the shutters are up.
Are they brought shutters up there?
Yeah.
Are the lights on?
No shutters. Yeah, there's no shutters. Just the whole.
Nothing's coming in there. Hope not.
It's this crowd. We can really do actually see.
Over there. Oh, that's lovely. That cool air.